join, no changes, right? So this kind of question is there. So he put a she put a one question. She had here, I don't know. So we got some questions. Okay. So I'm a service desk person. The question is, I'm a service desk person. I got a call. I got a call or a text message or maybe some ticket. So how to tell? So check your IP address. You have to tell to the customer, check your IP address. How do you tell? You know how to check the IP address. Knowing is different. Telling is different, right? So I know that how to check the IP address. Windows R. So you'll get a run. You can go to CMD IP config. So very simple, right? This is the way I know that my IP address. Very simple. But how to tell to a person, those the person don't know much IT, not know much about a computer, you should tell them. So this is what the question it is. Okay, so you can tell in a different ways. You have to tell, you have to know, understand how screen is look like. You can see here it is. This is a your internet connectivity box. So you can guess it. You can guess it how what it is. So this is a battery symbol. This is speaker. This is a internet connectivity. So you can tell it is like a small dot with a there is a certain lines like curved lines are there, or any computer box is there like this. Okay. So this represent basically in Windows 10 a network connection, mainly Wi-Fi related connection. Wired connection will shows in a box. Wi-Fi connection shows in like this. You can go to properties. Okay, so here it is my IP address. Okay, this is one way to check the IP address. This is one way to check the IP address. A person don't know how to check the IP address. This is one way to check the IP address. Which one is more easy to guide a person to check the IP address? Second. So you can tell them, so press the Windows button, or you can tell them, so click on this search, like a mirror kind of stuff, search, and there you can tell um, uh, um, control panel, one by one step, like you can tell them one control panel. So one control panel is like, so you can see view by category. So click on category and then click on large icons. Click on category, click on large icons. And can you see here it is network and sharing center open. In left side you can find change adapter settings. Change adapter settings open. So you can see there is so many are there. So tell person to read one by one. Okay, so Ethernet, VMware, Spice. Like, so which one is there? So maybe this is the one. So try to open double details. Okay, right click status or double click like this. So like this, you have to tell a answer. Okay, guys. So when you are getting some scenario questions, even I've seen certain scenario questions. One is technical based scenario questions. Second one is customer based scenario questions. So like that, if you practice first, so then only you can able to give an answer properly. How to find out system version? There is no system version. Application version is there. Operating system version is there. System version means system configuration. It can be your system configuration. It can be a system configuration because your system don't have any version kind of applications. Remember guys, applications are OS kind of stuff. Applications are softwares. OS having a version. Hardware, maybe in a hardware you may have a versions, not a entire system version won't be there. So it meaning is it can be a system configuration. So what to tell? What is your CPU? What is your CPU? What is your RAM? What is your RAM capacity? What is your hard disk capacity or SSD capacity? What is your OS? What OS you are using? So these are the main things you have to tell to the people. So like what is your CPU? For example, your CPU is i5 CPU, 11th generation. Example, 11th generation. By default, it is a 64 bit. It's a 64. RAM, for example, you are having a 8 GB RAM. SSD, I have a SSD. Nowadays, people are getting SSDs, right? So I have a SSD with a 512 GB. OS is, the current version of OS is Windows 11, for example. So Windows 10 is there, but I'm telling Windows 11. Current version of operating system is Windows 11 Home Edition. 64-bit only, anyway. So it is very simple, right? Even if you don't have a laptop or a desktop, when you got a question, what is system configuration, or how to find out? To find out system version or a system configuration, you can do it. How to find out? What is, you can tell. How to find, that is another one, right? So then you can collect the multiple ways to do it. So press Windows button, type dxdiag. So it will display some information. See guys, for you, I didn't go to run also. Press the Windows button, dxdiag. So you'll get what is your operating system, what is your processor, what is your RAM you are getting. Hard disk you are not getting. You want to know about your graphics. You will find that one also. So what you will get it, your OS, CPU, RAM, graphics from dxdiag. MS Info 32. MS Info 32. So it's nothing but a system information. It's nothing but a system information. You can type system information also. It will shows everything. It shows everything. So you can find what is your CPU, what is your system, 32-bit or 64-bit, what is your RAM, virtualization enabled or not kind of stuff. And you can go to hardware resources. This is about memory IO conflicts. Okay, you can see this is the IO IRQ numbers, IO addressing, IRQ numbers. So in some memory are getting operating system, your processor, your bit number 64-bit or not kind of stuff, your RAM and other small information like username, time zone kind of stuff. Next one is go to component, storage, disk. So there you will find how many disks you have. Okay, so I have a disk 0, That is no. It is a disk 0. So I will try to find. This is the size. Yeah, right. Now it's correct address. You see, this is the size 500 GB. Next one is again same thing. Here it is 1 terabyte. 2 hard disks are there. Okay. So this is your system information. You will get it. System information from MS Info 32. In command prompt, system info.exe also shows system information. So it will collect the information from your system. So it is about a virtualization related, but you can see you will get IP address, related information, system related information also. So what are you are getting? You are getting what is my operating system. Okay, you are getting about my 6432 bit, about your processor, about your RAM, okay, and other memory details, your network card related information also, okay, and virtualization related also. So you'll get a OS, next CPU, RAM, network information also. Next one is task manager. From task manager also you'll get it. Already I showed that one also. So this is to find a system configuration directly. You can use some third-party tools like a speccy kind of stuff, CPU Z kind of stuff. You can use it. So on my desktop, you can find this is a speccy. What is this speccy? It will show us. Just you can download it freely and just wait. Okay, so you'll get the details of your system. In a summary, what is your operating system, CPU, RAM, motherboard, graphics, storage, optical drives, audio, and also you can see individually what it is also. So what is about my CPU, about my motherboard, about my network, like this. This is a spicy third-party tools. Also, we can able to use it if you don't. So that is. Now, to whenever you got a question, what is your system configuration? This is the thing. So one part of question is completed, guys. Okay. So this is the another question, that is how do you know about IP address? Okay, here it is. I separated some questions and their answers also. Okay, yeah. Outlook related issues. They're concentrating on Outlook and how to check the IP addresses. What is VPN? Ping trace commands. Okay, Active Directory related questions. Sympathy, empathy, BitLocker, service desk, and in another hand, there is a lot of questions mainly on this customer handling. How could you deal with the frustrated customers? Okay, so this kind of stuff. Okay, SLA kind of stuff also. There is a frequently asked questions. Okay, I'll forward this document to you, so then you can find questions. But I want to put all the questions into simple manner because there's a lot of times it is repeated, like Active Directory, VPN, what I have to check the IP address, what is your IP address, like that. So many questions are repeated questions are there. So I want to put everything into one part, one place. Okay. But I will forward today this one. Okay, later I will do other things. So where are we last? So about your system configuration, how to know system configuration and what is your system configuration. Another important question, what is BSOD, solution of death, and how you will get it. Already we know this one. So I will go to the next points also. Guys, read about services. So I will tell about what is a service and all. Then I will give you a small break. So once I told about services, so I will give you small. And then I will tell about application management because the Outlook questions mainly because of application related, not network related. Read things. Okay, guys, take a break 10 minutes. Getting huge back pain. In just 10 minutes. We'll continue.